Welcome back, everybody, to the Hoover Grand Parade. Our first helium balloon, hello there to all of you, this day is compliments of GE Consumer Finance. It's one large Regal Eagle measuring a mere 60 feet tall. Thanks to our friends at GE Consumer Finance, a leading provider of credit services to consumers, retailers, and auto dealers in 37 counties around the world for sponsoring this beautiful bird in today's parade. If you're looking for personal, auto, or home equity loans, GE Consumer Finance, the place to go. Nice Regal Eagle there, Dan.
Boy, isn't that something? Luckily, Wilma, today the winds are kind of calm, so I think the balloon handlers are going to be okay.
Better than last year. Remember how windy it got?
I would not want to be fighting that on the ground. No. So it is on a scale of 1 to 10. Weather-wise this morning, I would say this is a 10.
This is great. The sun's coming out right now, just blessing everybody here.
Well, coming up next, the Jackson High School Marching Band, 328 members strong, following the old Regal Eagle. They are under the direction of Thomas Holliday, and they are known as the Purple Army. You can see them coming into view, led by their mascot. They're over in Massillon, Ohio. This swing-style band has been seen in the Tournament of Roses Parade, Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, the Gator Bowl Parade and halftime show, the Orange Bowl Parade, the Fiesta Bowl Parade. Are you starting to get the idea that this band has traveled the country? What a list of credentials. We're glad to have them with us here in the Hoover Grand Parade for the last 20 years. The Jackson High School Marching Band.
They're having fun.
Well, that is a huge band at 328 members.
Oh, they've got it down this morning.
I would say that the temperatures here in Canton, Ohio this morning are about 10 degrees below what the normal temperature would be. And that is a blessing for everyone sitting alongside, but especially for these young men and women who have to march down this parade route, playing an instrument at the same time. You talk about, they talk about the athletes are the ones in shape. You got to be in shape to be in a band, Wilma. They have my respect.
Absolutely.
Carrying a tuba all the way down a parade route of a couple of miles, no thank you.
This is a very impressive band. Alrighty, and this is right now the 2004 Pro Football Hall of Fame Festival Queen and her court, the winner of the Festival Chairman's Award for Exceptional Merit, I might add. They're saluting football's best as they ride in a gorgeous float that is sponsored by McDonald, Cicchini Enterprises, and the Coca-Cola Company. Vibrant floral arrangements. Look at that, Dennis. And beautiful, beautiful girls as well. Let me name them for you. The Festival Queen, Megan Laubacher, and her court members, Jennifer Case, Molly Mallon, Gina Valillo, and Katie Wernette. Active throughout the community, really, for the past several months, serving as positive role models and goodwill ambassadors. Beautiful girls, doing a very good job. Our thanks once again to McDonald, Cicchini Enterprises, and the Coca-Cola Company for sponsoring this magnificent float. Beautiful indeed.
Imagine what a thrill that is, riding down we're out here looking at all their friends and waving all the way down.
I was just thinking how happy they must be. We're happy for them.
Well, this is the Get on the Go Northeast Ohio Walking Club, sponsored by McDonald's Restaurants of Northeast Ohio. And leading them down the parade route is none other than Bob Green, the best-selling author, and you'll remember him as Oprah's personal trainer.
Yes.
Bob is extending McDonald's Go Active American Challenge, a recently completed bicycle trek all the way across the country, and trying to talk everyone into the positive benefits of walking and good health. We want to thank the McDonald's people of Northeast Ohio for bringing Bob here to Canton in this walking club.
right, up next, you might already be able to hear them. It is the 99-member Alliance High School Marching Band from neighboring Alliance, Ohio, of course, in the traditional school colors of red and blue under the direction of Charles White. The Aviators making their 21st appearance here at the Hoover Grand Parade. And by the way, they are competing in this year's Battle of the Bands, hoping to win gift certificates sponsored by Zampino's Music. So we want to thank Zampino's for their generous sponsorship of this competition as well. Well, I bet you didn't know that Alliance, Ohio is proud to be the home of the Pro Football Hall of Famer Len Dawson. You know him, Dan, 1987 enshrinee. Alliance High School competing this morning, as I said, in the Battle of the Bands, as they march through the television viewing area. The bands are going to be judged for their tone, their intonation, their ensemble execution, musical content as well. So we really want to wish a lot of good luck to the Aviators and all of the competitors here this morning.
Luckily, I will not be one of the judges. I'm relatively tone deaf. Well, the Ohio Lottery Commission is celebrating its 30th anniversary, and they are the next float down. Take a look at that beautiful green, black, and yellow color scheme. Featured on the float are Cash Explosion host Liliane Barnett and Michelle Duda. And they've got some of their broadcast drawing personalities: Karen Harris, Sherry McLean, Karen Kowalix, and Sharon McDowell. Again, our thanks to the Ohio Lottery Commission. Once again, they're a big part here of the Hoover Grand Parade.
I was just going to say, they're doing the wave for us there, Dan.
I'll imagine when a few people win the lottery, they do a little impromptu wave of their own.
I think you're right.
Jump up out of the chair.
Want to see something beautiful indeed? This is the McCafferty's American White Draft Horses. These horses have pulled a beautiful 1904 antique fire pumpler vehicle. Today's trip down the route, nothing new for these horses. That their parade pros actually appearing in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, the Cotton Bowl Parade, and the Kentucky Derby Parade over the years. They're gorgeous, aren't they?
They sure are. It's quite a beard we got going up there in the driver's seat.
That took a lot of time.
You didn't grow that overnight.
No. Yes, the horses are used to being around a lot of people. You can tell they're quite calm at this point. Is a beard easy to take care of, Dan?
I would not know, but my guess is, well, you do have the one luxury in the morning of not having to get up and shave, but one that size might get in the way every now and then.
I would think so.
It's where some of my dinner would end up.
I know.
Well, you don't need me to tell you who's coming up next. Kermit the Frog, that's right. Sponsored by the Stark County Chapter Credit Unions. And I don't know that there's a more popular figure in any parade at any time for the young people sitting curbside than when Kermit the Frog comes down the parade route. The Stark County Chapter of Credit Unions consists of 31 independent financial cooperatives that provide sound and affordable financial products and services to all their members. And we're so proud that they are here today with Kermit. Kermit's kind of checking it out. You think that's work? Look at them having to keep him on the straight and narrow, so to speak.
He's a big guy.
You know, if you were about 3 or 4 years old, sitting alongside this parade route, and you look up, there you go.
There we go.
That Kermit's got to be looking awfully big from that vantage point on there.
He was embarrassed. Did you see that? How cute. Kermit saying, howdy.
Well, you don't have to just be a kid to like Kermit. I'm afraid that your love affair with this frog lasts all your life.
It's not easy being green, you know, Dan.
You know, I've heard that. I only do that on New Year's Day. That's when I turn green.
And you're so sorry for the night before.
Yes, sir.
Is that Miss Piggy in the background?
Way back there.
What a pleasure now to welcome Janet Weir Creighton, the mayor of the Hall of Fame city, Canton, Ohio. Now, she's been there actually only for about 7 months now, but her boundless energy and enthusiasm, she's already made many great strides. I met her yesterday at the wonderful fashion show, and she's a delightful lady indeed. She's there with her husband, Bill Turnbow, riding in a Cinderella-style carriage owned by the Amish Door Restaurant and Village in Wilmot, Ohio. The carriage driver, Jacob Yoder, who you see proudly sitting right there in front, fits right in style as he sports full tails, complete with a top hat for us today. There's 17 events, by the way, in these 11 days, and it's difficult to get everything put together, but the mayor has done such a good job for all of this.
There is Pigskin, brought to us by the Canton-Stark County Convention and Visitors Bureau, the mascot for this Stark County region. He wants everyone, invites everyone to come by and visit Canton, which is here in Stark County, which is America's playing field. And what an opportunity for this area to shine this Hall of Fame weekend, and of course especially here during the Hoover Grand Parade. Our thanks to the Canton-Stark County Convention and Visitors Bureau. Hello, Pigskin.
Oh, Dan. Okay.
Did you hear that?
Did you hear that? I know. Hey, look who this is. There she is. We saw her before, and here she is indeed. Make way. Here comes Miss Piggy. Her appearances in the parade today sponsored by Bank One. Bank One serving customers at nearly 300 branches across the state of Ohio, employing more than 14,000 here in the Buckeye State. Bank One recently merged, by the way, with J.P. Morgan Chase, creating the nation's second largest financial institution, bringing us Miss Piggy today. The largest and most beautiful of all pigs. She's 45 feet tall and sure to charm all the spectators here this morning.
So she's actually chasing Kermit.
Yes.
All the way down.
The lady's chasing the guy. Uh-oh. Whoa.
Look at it.
She didn't like hearing that.
You listen to the crowd as they react to Miss Piggy doing a 360 here.
Yes.
Hey, now that's a little, that takes some coordination there by the handlers of these balloons. Well done. Next we have the Hoover High School Marching Band from just 7 miles up the road. 250 members strong under the direction of Ronald Varn, Richard Moore, and Ellen Patrick. For the last 29 years, the Hoover High School Marching Band has been, of course, it's kind of fitting that the Hoover High School Band would be marching in the Hoover Grand Parade.
I think so.
What are the chances that, how does that happen?
Good timing.
North Canton and Hoover High also very proud of the fact that one of their alums, Todd Blackledge, is a broadcaster at CBS, a former pro football player. Again, great job to North Canton Hoover High School.
You know, for the 15th consecutive year, Stark County is going to be playing host to the Ohio High School Athletic Association Football Championship Games. Ohio's 12 top high school football teams are going to be converging on Fawcett Stadium in Canton and Paul Brown Tiger Stadium in Massillon. It's going to be happening on December 3rd and 4th for the 6 title games. And we're going to go to a break right now. We'll be right back with more of the Hoover Grand Parade.